Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Franny Cakes, coming at you. Wanted to just reach out and tell you guys, my fans, that in light of the recent corona outbreak, I have had to make the hard decision of suspending my makeup tutorials. But the good news is I am holed up here in my apartment, just like you are, I'm sure, and that's given me a lot of time for vlogging. So I am gonna carry on, and instead of giving you guys tips about contouring, I'm going to give you guys tips about surviving the apocalypse. So today I'm going to show you how to make a DIY hand sanitizer, and I've been using this for the past 3 days and I'm so far symptom free, so I guess it's working, right? Excuse my finger right there, but here it is. This is the hand sanitizer. So what you're going to do is, let me grab this in my other hand. What you're going to do is you're going to mix together let's see, 3/4 of a cup of aloe vera, 10 drops of lemon juice, and 1 cup of rubbing alcohol. Now, I didn't have any rubbing alcohol, so I just used Bacardi rum, but tastes like Aruba. Anyway, it has the same effect. So there you have it, your DIY hand sanitizer. Now, you guys know that as my fans, your health and safety is of paramount importance to me, and just like the hand sanitizer, I did have a story of survival to share with you guys. Yeah, so I know they say sometimes a crisis brings out the best in people, right? Well, I'm here to tell you guys, sometimes a crisis brings out the worst in people. And you guys know me, right? Franny Cakes, pretty chill. All I need to stay chill is like an eyebrow pencil and a little bit of Klonopin, right? Well, the other day, yesterday, as a matter of fact, I was just watching the news and I saw that people are hoarding toilet paper, and I'm like, holy crap, I better get to Costco right now before the world ends. So I get to Costco and I see it, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's like a tornado touchdown. Okay, there's debris everywhere, the shelves are empty, and I can barely find anything. All I found with my little basket in hand was a jar of olives and a wilted head of cabbage. Well, that's all I could find. So I'm making my way to the checkout, and I happen to glance down one of the aisles, and there in the distance, I see it. Halfway down the aisle, and down on one of the lower shelves, I see a small bottle of Purell there by itself, sad and lonely, just like I am right now. Well, I'm thinking, this is it. I'm saved. My life is safe now. There's that bottle of Purell. But at the other end of the aisle, I see an elderly woman with a face like a bulldog staring. She also clearly sees this bottle of Purell, and she sees me seeing the bottle of Purell. So we are looking at each other, two opposite ends of the aisle, and it is like a scene out of a Western, like a duel scene out of a Western. You know, her head cocks, my eyes narrowed, and it's like, who is going to shoot first? Well, I know what you might be thinking. Franny Cakes, why didn't you just let the elderly woman have that bottle of Purell? She is in a high-risk group, right? Well, what you bitches don't know is I'm prone to bronchitis, so don't at me in the comments, okay? Anyway, I'm looking down the aisle and I'm thinking, this woman's 82. There's no way she's going to outrun me. And she sees me have that thought, and right when I'm about to charge down, she comes at me, and she throws her head back, smiling, and throws her head back and starts coughing. She starts coughing purposefully, defiantly, and in my direction. Okay? So what was I going to do? I retreated. But then I wanted that bottle of Purell, so I'm like, oh my gosh. I reach in, I pull out the jar of olives, and I throw it at her, but I miss. It smashes, breaks everywhere. People start to gather. I throw my wilted head of cabbage at her head, and boom, I get her. It knocks her down, but she goes down like, ugh. And meanwhile, like I said, people have started to gather, and they're all looking at me like, what have you done to this old woman, right? Well, what else was I going to do? I start coughing, and I start coughing at them, at the crowd, and they start recoiling like vampires. Well, I made it out of that Costco with my bottle of Purell. So, like I said, DIY hand sanitizer. It's just aloe vera gel and lemon juice and Bacardi rum. That's today's lesson. So guys, flatten the curve, right? Huh? Brandy Cake's out.